It's about José Luis Neto exhibition at Spain, Fine Arts Circle, and Jogada a Três Bandas, that was an exhibition with two Portuguese artists, one from Spain and another one from South Africa, and in Madrid, and then Art Santander, the fair in Santander. Then I will talk and show some images about Halibi. It's now a guide about contemporary arts exhibitions and events in Portugal, and I will speak why we need this guide now in Portugal, okay? And then to finish the conversation, no, to finish the explanation about La Mire. It's a event, a musical event, with street musicians. Okay, we give a stage to musicians that plays at the street in Portugal. In this moment, Lisbon and the capital and Porto has a lot of artists, music around the world. Okay, from Vietnam to Lithuania to Green Cape to Angola, from a lot of countries, and it's important, this cultural diversity in the music scene in Lisbon. Okay, so I will start to show this project. Okay, because in an interview that was made to me 1 hour ago, the journalist from Egypt asked me, what do you think Egypt artists could make to know or to divulgate more and better our work, our national work? And I thought, okay, this question is the same that I have with the Portuguese artists, okay? And José Luis Neto, it's important because he won a big award in Portugal about photography, okay, best photo, and never had exposed in Spain, okay. Spain, it's our neighbor, so imagine, okay, we are so close, Portugal and Spain, and we have problems, and not problems, but I think we have a lot of artists and good artists, and in this case, a photographer, okay, that could have another divulgation. Okay, so I will show you. The work about José Luis Neto. José Luis Neto was born in Portugal. He has, in this moment, I think so, 49 years old. He has had regular exhibitions of his work in Portugal and abroad since the early 90s, while also participating in art fairs, a lot of exhibitions in Germany, in London, Higher Gallery, for example. It's a very interesting artist. And I will show some photos, okay? This is photography. Also, sorry, let me put this. Yeah. Neto masters the photographic process. He carried out various works with cameras, works pertaining exclusively the technical devices of photography, and works of appropriation photography. Okay, in this case, this is appropriation photography. In some cases, the raw material of these works are pictures or film. Voluntarily went through such harsh conditions that they end of certificating the presence of no object at all. Indeed, when we see these works, it's surprising because we can see another images and cultural references. In 2007, Neto exhibited, okay, for the first time with anti-frame, the high-speed press plate series at Círculo de Belas Artes, Fine Arts Circle, constituted by images obtained from forgotten and damaged glass plates. Okay, He works in an archive in Lisbon, okay, photography archive in Lisbon, and they had a lot of glass plates with no image. And they thought, okay, what can we do with this? Garbage? It's the first question, garbage. And the photographer told, no, garbage, no. I will work, okay, these glass plates, and I will see what can appear from this. So the public saw projected, okay, in these images, the most astonishing worlds, from aerial views to microscopic entities. It was very interesting because we think, okay, this is very personal, okay? We think that person, when visits the contemporary exhibition, okay, understands all that is given to see. And like a curator, I like to visit a lot of times the exhibition that I curate, okay? Imagine, I'm in the process of the exhibition and the vernissage, the opening, okay? And I would like to, if I can do this, of course, I would like to visit the exhibition sometimes and look the reaction, okay, of the public and try to think what this can pass for the public. And it is very interesting because a lot of people thought that it would be serigraphy. Another like asked me, but what's this, painting? And I think it's very, very interesting to understand, okay, the needs to the public and talk with them and explain. In this case, okay, this work, I think that the works by José Luís Neto can't talk only for the image, okay? I want to show the whole series of work. This was a very interesting exhibition in Spain because in that time Andrés Serrano was exposing at the same time, and the reaction was very good because we know the photographs by Andrés Serrano is totally different. Okay, I only would like to say that a visit to José Luís Neto exhibitions is always synonymous with encountering a photography who repeatedly evokes freedom as the most subtle antidote for fighting the gradual wasting way that the act of photography may signify. Flusser used to say, the best photographs are those in which the photographer has subjugated the program of the camera to adapt it to his intentions. Okay? And José Luís Neto is always work with this new intention and to change the way to photograph, and in this case with appropriation the image that born in this case. For those who do not yet know his work, which captivates us not only because of the apparent simplicity of its process, but also because of the depth of this theme. High-speed press plate, okay, may appear to be a somewhat fleeting exhibition. Normally, craftsmen producing photographs that are powerful in their originality. José Luís Neto starts with 14 glass plate negatives, okay, kept in a box. This box to the garbage, okay, in the archive at Lisbon. Whose most important feature are the 4 words in English, and the 4 words are high-speed press plate, okay, that gave the name to the series. Then converts them into digital images, okay, and then the digital images are printed from an inkjet printer onto large format sheets of paper, 1 meter 20 centimeters. Okay. So this was the interesting exhibition, and for anti-frame, okay, it opened completely the doors at Spain, okay. I would like to tell you, because I think it's important. I sent this proposal, okay, to the Fine Arts Center 3 times. Okay. They didn't reply at first, at second, at third, and I called up. Like, sorry, but what's the matter? I sent you an email and you didn't reply. Oh yeah, we are into 2007 and we have our program schedule closed until 2012. Okay, and I replied, sorry, neither Roma and New York works with this schedule. What's the matter? Oh, okay, but thank you for your the proposal. It's very interesting, very interesting. Okay. 1 week later, okay, I received another call, and sorry, Claudia, are you still interested in bringing Giuseppe Neto exhibition to Fine Arts Center? And I'm, whoa, what's this? And the idea for young curators, okay, it's never give up. Okay, never give up. This was a big opportunity for me. Then before this exhibition, I was invited to Loop Festival to work in Mafia European of Photography, to work in Photo Spain, to work in Alicante with Christopher Ardanha from Filipinas, to work a lot of projects, okay? After this exhibition. So this exhibition was very important to anti-frame and for the artist, of course, because it was his first exhibition at Spain. Not us, but we do not give up being ourselves. So we have here, and I bring the work of Cecilia Deval, some image in the exhibition. This is this image, okay, and this, but she works constantly with double. Human being, animal, human being, animal. Okay. This is the Spanish contribution to this exhibition, and I will show the work by Joan Reno de Wet. Exploring dream reality as in a continuous flashback between that which exists and that which is imaginary. Okay? Joan Reno de Wet composed a series of images altered in a dark room and at the computer, each relating to a personal interpretation of that which appears. And I thought with this artist, and I thought it's hard, okay, because you speak with him, and he told me, okay, Claudia, I'm sleeping, okay, and I can remember my dreams, and I wake up to retain my dreams. And I asked, okay, but retain how? Okay, I have my computer, my laptop, okay, working the images that appears on my mind constantly. Okay, this is the beautiful images. It's true. And I thought that in this exhibition about sleeping and about desires, it could be interesting to introduce his work. After this exhibition, this artist won a very good prize in art fair in New York. And I contacted him by email. Only some images to see. images when he's sleeping. Like the pyramids, like I visit today to the morning. Okay. Industrial spaces, not so industrial. Germany gallery talks about repressions, perversions, transgression, carved later until it takes a human shape. The body is a sacred temple to desire, and the ritual stimulates the viewer to unveil an incomplete reality. The desire lives out of that mental seduction. The body already is, all the rest is being. And Anna Rito was in this exhibition, participated in this exhibition with 4 legs, black, okay, and reflect some repressions that in our body and in our mind. To finish this exhibition, in my head, 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 in my head. And we would like to work the art scene and the music scene. It's a musical habit in Portugal that joins on the stage street players. In our daily lives and life story, and especially in city centers, okay, I know that here it's not possible, but in city centers, London is an example, for example, we often stumble across street musicians don't seek our attention. In this one, okay? Always rushing and with mobile phone on hand, we dismiss, don't waste a second to know and often judge negatively a cultural diversity and reality. With La Mire, those musicians go from the street to a stage with lights and sound amplifiers, if they want, of course. And most importantly, they will have an audience that pay a ticket to listen and to see these musicians playing in a theatre at Lisbon. An audience that this time will stop to listen and then play in a concert room where for one night they will be the stars. Our goals with this event are to support and promote the musical production of musicians performing on the street, but living apart from the music industry, okay? Because if I can pay, I would speak with euros, but if I can pay 25, 40 euros to see a professional music in the very known space at Lisbon, why can't I pay 5 euros to see street musicians in a stage? Many of them play on the street for pleasure, okay? Others to practice, or as a way to complain about something, because the street is a public space in Lisbon, okay? because I asked from people here, okay, you have a life, a street life, okay, with a lot of cars, a lot of people, the street is very important for me. And I thought, okay, I go to Cairo, it's an honor for me to stay in Cairo, and I thought, okay, and street musicians, is it possible? Okay, I know now this must work, okay, no. But in Portugal, they are musicians with no lights, no sets, no amplifiers, and they are often looked at with this disdain by those who feel that they are occupying a common place. The street is a common place in Portugal. Our aim is to encourage an approach between the passerby and the street musician, thus encouraging everyone to pay more attention to the surrounding sounds, because I think this is a landscape too. And I would like to show some photos, okay? Only the image of La Mire. Only the image of La Mire last year, okay? It was the first time of this event. This year, the image is a little bit different. Oh, sorry. A little bit different. Let me see. Let me flowers. Okay. It's a little bit different. I would like to show the branding. Okay. This too. La Mire branding. Main square at Lisbon, okay, Terreiro do Passo. He doesn't have money enough to his children, okay, to share, I think so, one boy and one girl. So he plays at the street. Here we have this is an interesting story. These boys are working at a hospital in Coimbra, okay, in medicine, but they love playing at the street. It's like a stage, like a way to make money too, okay. Here. This on the right, a guy from Vietnam, okay, playing in Lisbon. On the left, violinist from Lithuania. So you see a lot of people from other countries playing at the streets in Lisbon.
when we arrive in the morning, when we rise, that's the time, that's the time. I love the band. So nervous, with the color of the spark.